Hi guys, in this video I am going to share with you the best resources available for preparing competitive programming. If you are a beginner or college student and have just started preparing for competitive programming, then this video is meant for you. So watch this video from starting to the end. Before watching this video, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe this channel and press the bell icon to get the latest notification. What is competitive programming? Competitive programming is just like a mind sports. Here you have to apply a logic to solve the problem in the best and optimum manner. The aim of the competitive programming is to check the mindset of the programmer. The aim of the competitive programming is to write source code of computer programs which are able to solve given problems. A vast variety of programs appearing in programming contests are mathematical or logical in nature. Next, you must be wondering that which is the best programming language for competitive programming. So I would suggest that you should go for C++. Most competitive programmers prefer C++ over C because of its inbuilt functions associated with it. So C++ is the most preferred programming language. Now why competitive programming is useful? If you are preparing for a coding interview or you want to apply for any big companies like Google, Amazon, IBM, then they select the candidate on the basis of coding interview. Competitive programming not only helps the programmers to build the logic, but it increases the competitiveness of the programmers to solve the problem in a given amount of time. I would like you to give you some tips to crack competitive programming. So here are some tips and tricks for competitive programmers. First is learn, practice and repeat. Try to learn a new concept on a daily basis. Solve a given set of problems on daily basis. Make it a habit of solving at least 5 to 10 questions on daily basis. Okay, so let me share the resources with you. The name of the website is type CSES in the Google search bar. Here you can see the website cses.fi. Go to the website. Here you can see there are different problem sets already available. So you can practice these problems on different topics. Here you can see that there are introductory problems available, sorting and searching, dynamic programming, graph algorithms, tree, math problems, string algorithms, and additional problems are also available. If you practice and do these problems, if you solve these problems, then I bet that your selection is guaranteed and you will be placed in top MNCs. Here you will get problems from beginners to advanced. Here all the topics are covered, but now the question must be coming in your mind that how to solve these problems. Your question is genuine. If you do these problem set, then 100% you will become advanced competitive programmer. Not everyone will be able to solve these problems without understanding the logic and the theory part. So you should know the key concepts for solving these problems because many questions can be framed from these topics and the similar questions like these can also be asked. So there is one book, Guide to Competitive Programming, Competitive Programmer's Handbook by Aniti Laksanan. As you can see the contents of the book, it covers all the topics and the key concepts which are required for solving the problem sets. All the basic techniques are covered. This book is a must for every programmer who is preparing for competitive programming. In the introduction, they have covered the programming languages, how you can take the input from the user and how you can display the output, then how we can work with the numbers and how we can shorten our code and the different contests that take place all around the world and the different resources which are available. Then the second unit is on the time complexity, the different rules for calculation, complexity classes, estimating efficiency, maximum subarray sum. Then the third unit is sorting, different type of sorting and searching methods. Then it also covers the data structure part. The fourth unit contains data structure, array, stack, queue, binary tree, graph. All the topics are covered. Then the third part of the book contains advanced topics such as number system, matrices, probability, game theory, discrete structure, geometry and different algorithms. So it covers all the theory part. You can refer this book along with the website which I told you earlier, that is CSES problem sets. So you can learn all the techniques from this book and then you can solve the problems from the website. It will give you the tips how to write the better code, how you can reduce your code, how you can avoid writing long code lines, delete unnecessary code, break down a big task into a smaller chunks, and make your code consistent, simple, and more readable. In competitive programming, if you are not giving the correct output, then your answer will be wrong because there is a time limit. So first of all, you have to read this book thoroughly, and after going through the book, you have to solve these problem sets. You have to solve the questions in the same sequence as it is given in the website. If I click on the statistics, then you can see that how many people are solving these problems. Many programmers use this website all around the world. In next video, I will tell you how to write the code and submit your code in different online platforms for competitive programming. Also, I will tell you the best websites for practicing competitive programming. I hope you like this video. Do give your valuable suggestions and write in the comment box on which topic you want us to make video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video.